taken on a ship, taken as a slave. You said we were the ones who were depraved, but it was you took us on the good ship, Jesus, which you told me was my Savior. But my Savior is Yahushua HaMashiach, the one who died for me. You didn't want us to find out who we are. Didn't want us to know who we are. You didn't want us to see who we are. That we are the chosen ones. You didn't want us to find out who we are. You didn't want us to know who we are. You didn't want us to see who we are. So you lied to us. Took our name from us, stole our identity, stole our language. You didn't want us to write or read. Now our eyes are wide open and we can see. Shot us, killed us, raped us, robbed us, sold us into slavery, threw us into the Atlantic, left us for dead, drug us behind the horses and flogged us, even raped our men. Breaking sex bomb, lynched us and forced us to breastfeed your babies, not to mention the devil's punch bowl, which you tried to erase from history. Everything we learned, we must unlearn, for the truth will set you free. Come on out of the slave mentality. We are not a religion, but a nation. Royal priesthood, God's special possession that you may declare the praises of Him who brought you out of darkness into His marvelous light. You didn't want us to find out who we are. You didn't want us to know who we are. You didn't want us to see who we are. That we are the chosen ones. You didn't want us to find out who we are. You didn't want us to know who we are. You didn't want us to see who we are. That we are the chosen
Shalom, fam. We back. It is streaming to Rumble right now. So until otherwise, you can download the app. I figured out how to go live. Y'all forget that I can't do nothing about that lightning and thunder. Only thing I can do about that is make sure my soul is together with the Most High. That's the only thing I can do about that thunder and lightning.
That's right. And y'all please forgive Bruh Stephen too. If y'all hear a little something in the background, Bruh Stephen at work.
But yeah, you can download this app, Rumble. All right. Then you have to subscribe. I might change the name. Probably we'll change that name. Let y'all come up with the name. All right. But yeah. Okay, let me get back over here.
And I do own the rights. I do own the rights to the name of this lesson. So if I catch anybody using that name, I will be coming after you for with legal action.
these black folks that insist on being slaves.
Yeah,
Blaves.
we call them Blaves.
See, yeah. All these see when y'all see people going doing work, doing stuff against the kingdom. I want y'all to see this right here. Boy, oh boy, these Negro guys talking about we got our astronauts, our military. What you think about China? This economy. The Bible said America gonna be destroyed. The Bible said the whole earth is gonna be burnt up. So when you get people more concerned about what's going on to the earth, other than their nation and the will of the Most High, this is what I want y'all to visualize. The Bible said that the rich folks running the world in Revelation gonna be crying and bewailing because Babylon is being destroyed. This Negro is a slave and he ain't got no sense enough to know that ain't got nothing to do with him. Go ahead, brother. I done got him a tirade. Oh yeah, y'all pray for my wife. She ain't feeling too well. All right, she ain't feeling too well, but she in here. So, and I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. If I might have to leave, but we'll get it back. We'll get it going. So she ain't feeling too well. All right. Shalom. All right. What's up, brother?
I'm in the building.
Yes, sir. Now look, I mean, you know what? I ain't too mad at them about them. You give your opinion on that. Can you read that? I'll read it if you can't. I'll read it.
Go ahead and read it.
Okay. Plantation wedding. You know, white people having plantation wedding. You know what? I ain't too much worried about it. They want to have plantation. This is my opinion. Now, you correct me. If they want to have plantation, that's their heritage. That's their history. If that's what they want to do, plantation weddings face new scrutiny. We don't want the spaces where enslaved black people were buried to the sites of celebration, to be sites of celebration. I mean, what's your take on that?
Well, my thing is if those Blaves, you know, if they feel like it's okay for them to get up there and be made fools out of them, then I ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah. Brother Stephen, I can't let them Blaves make it. Them Blaves will tell on you, man. Hey, they sure will. Man. Yeah,
I ain't counted one yesterday. Live and in person.
They'll tell on you, man.
Well, you just stay at home then. You just go home.
I don't hate them, but I don't want them around me.
I definitely don't want them around me. You know what? I figured out, me and Bro Mikael were talking. That's a source of anxiety for Hebrew, man.
Yeah.
Being in the presence of Blaves.
Yeah.
Man, that's a source of our anxiety, man.
So is. That's why I don't want them around me.
I was telling Bro Mikael this morning, man. I made a conscious decision this morning. Well, last night while I was praying, and the Most High revealed to me, I made a conscious decision. I'm finna stop being around them.
Yeah, they ain't do it, and there's no good ending. There's no good. Oh yeah, Sister Brenda here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me hold on. Just give me a minute. But yeah, and another thing, ain't it funny how white folks talking about I never owned slaves, but they want to have that plantation wedding.
Yeah. They wish they would have been born. They wish they'd have been born in the old days.
Oh, they gonna get their comeuppance. They gonna get their comeuppance.
They wish they had been born back then. They'd have been whooping backs and raping slaves, male and female.
Yeah.
Man, I had a sister that sent me a video of a Edomite and he's a, what do you call them people that have sex with animals? What you call them?
I call him sick.
Well, anyway, he said when he was a child, he knew
Bestiality.
bestiality. Yeah, he knew that he had a fetish for animals,
When he
and
was a child.
he in the water with a dolphin, talking
Mm.
about that dolphin was coming on to him.
Oh, I saw that video.
Yeah,
A black-haired man.
yeah, yeah.
Man, that dude's sick, man. Sick. It need to be put down somewhere.
Talking about that dolphin was coming on to him.
But just cut him off. Cut it off. They don't know what they don't need. Cut it off. They don't know how to use it. Just cut it off.
But that's the thought process of a beast.
Yeah, it is. And you know, and I hate to say it, but Satan got a seed out here, y'all. Satan comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And he has children that do nothing but steal, kill, and destroy. He's a liar. What do? They lie and hide the truth. But yeah. I never owned slaves. That's all right. Don't worry about that. The Most High got y'all. Look at this. You remember this Negro?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Man, I don't know what's going on, man. Some of these Negroes, man, look at this. Let me play this. I forgot. I listened to it. I forgot what it's saying. A slave thing. What makes a man? What's going on in his head to denigrate himself? But see, that's why they like to tell all the history about them. Everything is about them. So they learn at a consistently and thorough age, at a young age, self-esteem. You're not going to, you heard a couple of them, you know, the way they were acting under lockdown. You're not going to treat us like them Negroes. That ain't what they were saying, but they were comparing it to slavery.
Yeah, yeah.
They think highly of themselves. Yeah. And we don't think high enough of ourselves. Look at this dude right here, y'all.
I saw this on the internet. This interracial couple had a slave-themed engagement photo shoot. Her caption said, "Days passed and everything changed. Our love got stronger and stronger. He was no longer a slave. He was part of the family." Part 2 pre-wedding.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. 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 Come on now, dog. Come on, man. I know that ain't who I think it is.
In the first photo, he is so gracefully kissing Lily Wahite hands. And she got the, the Quaker Oats bonnet on. And he's just so happy. And then the second photo, she's breaking every chain. I'm sorry, Tasha Cobbs. I know this ain't what you meant. I know this ain't what you meant. I know this ain't what you meant. And in the last photo, she took his hat off and he's got it in his hand. He's just, oh, thank you, ma'am. It just feel, thank you, mammy. The only thing, a little thank you, man. I sure is happy about it. It just got that energy all over it. But wait, there's more.
Now, this ain't nothing but a fan. Where in history did this happen? A darn fantasy. That's right. He need to be slapped. This ain't nothing but a darn fantasy. They probably plotting on how they gonna kill this Negro right now.
Because of her whiteness and her white saviorness, he ain't no slave no more. He got a top hat on, a long coat. She got a Farrah Fawcett, kind of, but not without the fullness and the bump. And I just...
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Love is love and all that. Love is love and all that. But, respect is respect. What's the creative direction? How you sit down and let her, and I'm gonna take the liberty and say it was her idea because she's the one writing the caption. Okay, how you sit down and say, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, Jamal, I'm okay. It's antebellum, okay, before the war. I'm gonna be a white woman, as you can see. You're gonna be I don't want to say slave. indentured servant. You're going to be a worker, right? Worker for me. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the chains off of you because I'm going to free you with love. Okay, now I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that. Love is love. Yeah, I didn't believe that either. Next, you're gonna have a man talking about he in love with an animal, or vice versa. Or Brother Stephen done fell off. Yeah, I don't buy that love is love mess either. Because what people call love is oftentimes lust. Brother Stephen done fell off. What people call. Let me close that out. Oh, he back in here. You got anything you want to say, brother?
Nah, go ahead, bro.
Now, don't y'all forget this now. The massive overlooked role of female slave owners. It's estimated that 40% of slave owners may have been white women. Ain't no maid. Who else? What other kind of women was it? It wasn't black women. George Washington's wife had more slaves than he did.
Hey, you know that word they like to say allegedly.
Yeah. Yeah. Thomas Jefferson's wife had more slaves than him. Let me do a quick search.
Yeah, because you know most of them guys, they back then they married into wealth. They didn't have nothing. They married into money. That's how they got everything they own. They married into it.
Well, these folks is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, them heathen back then, they married into money. They didn't have nothing.
And these heathen got the nerve to teach us in school that this is our father. This ain't my father. A darn devil knocking black folks' teeth out, put them in his mouth. Look at all these. Look at this. And these Negroes want to run around and put on some chains. And what the Most High get the chains off of if you just gonna run and get them? That's a slap in the Most High's face.
Blaves.
Think about it. Huh?
Blaves.
Darn Blaves. All these presidents. Instead of President Day, Slaveholders Day. Blaveholders Day. Look at this. In 1799, following Washington's tenure as president, there were 317 slaves living and working at Mount Barney. Look, they didn't. Now, I might have missed it in school, Brother Stephen. Did they teach you that George Washington was a slave owner?
They sure didn't.
I know I didn't get the memo. Anybody in the chat, did they teach y'all that George Washington and some of the other so-called presidents owned slaves? Just tell it. If they did, just tell the truth. Because I don't remember getting the memo.
They showed and say Lincoln was.
Yeah.
They didn't even say Andrew Jackson. They didn't even teach us Andrew Jackson had slaves.
Yeah.
And he got descendants that's still alive right now. Black folk.
Raping Sally Hemings.
Yeah.
Look, everybody in the chat saying no, they wouldn't taught that. But some of these Negroes, America looking like it's glooming toward war, they'll bust out the crying. Oh, what we gonna do? We gonna be just fine. They are the problem. They the problem.
Let them folk fight their own battle.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat said no. I know I didn't get the memo. They're in slave holders.
They sure ain't teaching them now. They sure ain't telling them now.
No, now they woke. Go back to sleep, Negroes. Go back to sleep. When we get done with you, Negroes, we're gonna have your whole family looking like this, Stephen. We gonna
have you noticed that the dumbed down black folks are the one that they call woke now?
I didn't notice.
Yeah, but now when white people refer to the woke community, they not talking about spiritually woke or historically woke. They refer to woke people as the gays.
Mm.
Yeah, they done took that. They done coined that term. Now they done changed the meaning of it.
It don't. You know what? It don't. They can't shame me. I don't worry about what they think about me. No way, cause whatever they think about me, it's gonna always be negative. Whatever the enemy think about us, it's gonna always be negative. So whatever they say, they ain't hurting my feelings. They want you to go back to sleep so they can control you. Yeah, I didn't notice that though, brother.
Yeah. Start paying attention to the media.
Mm.
When they say woke, watch who they talking about.
Mm.
They talking about the black. They talking about the Black Lives Matter and the LGBTQ community.
Oh.
Hmm That's who they call woke.
Yeah. And they done trying to use it for the N word too, huh? On the slick.
Yep.
Especially on Fox.
Yep.
Oh, this
Sure.
okay. Look, most Americans know that George Washington owned enslaved. Who? I didn't know it till after I was grown and out of school. But anyway, owned slaves. See how they try to see what I'm trying to do. You see what they're trying to do at his Mount Vernon home. But fewer probably knew that his wife Martha, who dramatically increased the enslaved population there. But see, Negro can't wait. These Negroes can't wait, boy. Oh, the white woman here to free me. She's here to set me loose. Negro, she part of the problem. Who you think sewing them Klan robes? Who you think teaching these children? Who you think miseducating our kids? Who you think navigating our kids to prison? The school to prison pipeline wouldn't exist without her.
Who
Negro,
you think adopting our kids and turning them gay?
them, yeah, Angelina Jolie and not Angelina Jolie. What's
Yeah. That's her. That's her.
Is it?
Yeah. You talking about the one played in Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, she one of them.
Let me see here. So here.
Don't forget about Gabrielle Union either.
Yeah, she worse than the white one. You said, why she worse? Because she ought to be able to sympathize with her own people's pain and suffering. Moses, he didn't sell out to the Egyptians to become under Pharaoh. He put all that garbage to the side and said, I'm with my people. Look at this. Is this a boy that she trying to remake?
Uh-huh.
See, these ain't nothing but heathens. Cherise Theron, that's right, child alike. Let me type in.
She done went and got her lips redone, trying to make it look like she got black folk lips. So I guess she thinks she black.
These are boys, in case y'all didn't notice, in case y'all didn't know. These are little boys. Hey, some of you sisters, y'all ought to be angry at this. Talking about where the men at. Hey. See. These are boys. Somebody need to educate these white folks what the difference between male and female while they trying to call us woke. They the one got the cameras. They the one pumping these videos out. They the one electing the rappers to put on dresses and so forth. It's them.
But that ain't child abuse what she doing though.
I read an article, this heifer talking about that this baby right here told her that he was a girl. Yeah. It was last maybe a couple years ago. Yeah, he told her, he's 3 years old, told her he was a girl. Let me see. Yeah. Did you know that?
No, I ain't never heard that.
And these heathens put it in an article. as like it's the, you know, that's how you know it's a system in play. That's why they want us paired up, because Satan is scared of the woman seed, the original woman, Eve. He's afraid of us getting together, producing devil destroyers, producing the real children of Israel.
That's why he tell our women, y'all men oppressing y'all.
How we
Put him on child support. Have him locked up.
Yeah. Let me see.
He's an animal, but guess what? Soon as he get out of jail, they run get him. Hey, they run get him and dress him up in a Blaves outfit.
A Blaves.
Oh man.
This might be it right here.
They run get him and put him in a Blaves outfit.
Yeah, right here. Here it is. Here the article right here. 2019. You look. Cherise Theron. My 7-year-old son is really a girl. So she know more than the Most High now. These folks gonna pay. Just 2 weeks after making news by publicly challenging men to grow a pair and ask her, who want to act? Well, never mind. That's her and her men. Actress Cherise Theron, maybe they don't want you. Is back in the headlines for revealing that she has been raising her adopted 7-year-old son as a girl. This makes it matter much sense as me raising a dog to be a cat. Nevertheless, he was just age 3, allowing him to wear dresses and frequently referring to him as she. She is brain raping she's brain raping these kids. That's what that is. That is mental rape, mental brainwashing. She's forcing her thoughts upon innocent children. All right. Yes, I thought he was a boy too. Listen, and people are actually going for it. Cherise recently told the Daily Mail, until he looked at me, this boy don't even know nothing about no boy and girl. At age 3. See? Yeah. There you go right there. She looked at me, talking about the boy. He looked at her and told her he ain't a boy. I don't know no children at that age know the difference between male and female. They might know something different looking down, but you know what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, you see this article right here? Brother Stephen. Never mind. Might be busy. So there you go. I got 2 beautiful daughters who, like any parent, see, these folks are liars. I don't know no children that's even thinking like this. All right. All right, but anyway, there it is. Let me get into these TikTok videos.
I'm gonna do a boyfriend haul.
Y'all listen at this closely. And I blame more the Negro. And when I see the Negroes doing stuff like this, this is what I see. Where is it at? This is what I see. This is what I see when I see the video. This is what I'm getting out of it. These Negroes.
Gonna do a boyfriend haul. So this is the one that I have. I met him in 2014, but he wasn't on the market yet. So in 2016, he was on the market, and I decided to see if it was a good investment for me. However,
so she talking about buying him like he a slave, and this Negro don't know history or don't care. But okay.
Gonna do a boyfriend haul. So this is the one that I have. I met him in 2014, but he wasn't on the market yet. So in 2016, he was on the market, and I decided to see if it was a good investment for me. However, the timing wasn't really right, so it wasn't until the beginning of 2018 that I purchased this one. I don't know the exact month or day that I purchased this one, but it was in the beginning of 2018. One thing that I love about this one is he can literally do anything, fix anything. If he doesn't know how to do something, he will learn that day. And I mean, look at him. But one bad thing, one con about this model is he's taking a little bit longer than usual to upgrade to fiance mode. So I'm gonna do a boyfriend.
Nick Cannon said he want to have a minute. They're gonna take him down through there. They're gonna be a downfall. They're gonna be a downfall. If that's the way he thinks, that's gonna be his downfall. All these black men with money. Look at Bill Cosby. You better run, Negro, run. All right, here's another one.
My boyfriend Hall. Well, he's been upgraded, but this is him. He is dusty, musty, and crusty. I got him on clearance.
Did y'all hear that? He's dusty, musty, and crusty.
And you know what that means, don't you?
Huh?
You remember last year when we did that video when those sisters that were married to them Zags were saying about us, they called us dusties.
Yeah.
That's a derogatory term. When somebody calls you a dusty, that's a nigger. They calling you a nigger.
Yeah, because the Arabs, they call sand, what they call them, sand niggas, them Arabs. Yeah.
Right.
Sand monkeys or something. Yeah.
They call them sand niggers. That's what they call them.
But these Negroes probably think they love him. No, Negro, you just searching for identity. You searching for relevance. You searching for something that they purposely didn't give you because they were teaching you how to serve them. You're not learning black empowerment in school. You're learning how to go get a job and work for massa in school. That's what they're teaching you. That's why they don't teach you. That's why they don't teach you that George Washington was a slave owner. They call them your fathers. That ain't my daddy.
I ain't my pappy.
Nothing for me. Burn, America. Go ahead, brother.
That's your heritage.
You said what now?
I said that ain't my culture and heritage.
Oh, yeah.
You know, on that movie, Old Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what that dude that was running for governor said. They said we descended from monkeys. That ain't my culture, Ted.
Because he was a little
Let me play that again. Let me play that part about he musty, dusty, and crusty.
He came with his own. At TikTok, I'm going to show you my boyfriend Hall. Well, he's been upgraded, but this is him. He is dusty, musty, and crusty. I got him on clearance because he was.
Now this Negro would have had a good role back in Roots. Look how he looking. You know how they had him up on the auction blocks. He act like ain't phased. He ain't phased about her showing off her property. This big for nothing Negro.
She should have pointed out them titties he got.
It's okay. Came with his own coloring book. You can color in whoever you like on his bod. He came with muscles and a bank account. Let's do a full 360. Oh my gosh. It's a little hard to maneuver. He's a little heavy. And hunchback. We're still working on that. Again, that happens with age. If his
He the one needs all the work. We're still working on that. Ain't nothing wrong with her, but he needs all the work.
No,
You break it up, brother.
everything.
Huh?
I say ain't nothing wrong with her. Everything wrong with the Blaves.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with her.
butt crack isn't being eaten by his shorts, it's normally out.
Y'all keep saying that I'm saying that something is wrong only because they're in an interracial relationship. I just played a video of a couple that appears to be in an interracial relationship. And while it was cringe, because the trend is cringe, I didn't find it problematic. It wasn't problematic for me because the woman didn't use offensive terms like crossbreeding and purebred. She objectified her boyfriend like everyone else in the trend, but she didn't make it racist.
Brown Boy Edition, which I definitely recommend. This one specifically has a really nice beard and really nice hair, which is a little bit of an upkeep, but it's fine. I actually recently just upgraded him to fiance, which was
She need to go eat. She need to go eat. Because he talking about what he got. She need to anyway.
really cool to get that addition. But, it took 7 years, which was really annoying and a really long conversation with customer service. But I got this really cool ring, so I love that. Some of his features include he's great around the house. He makes me laugh, and he's really strong and muscular, which I really like. He's a little bit of a glitch, though. He goes into sleep mode every single time I pick a movie, so I gotta get that fixed. And what else? Oh yeah, the box said that he's 6 feet, but he's definitely 5'11". All other measurements were accurate, so that must have been a typo. But I definitely give him a 9.5.
Again, weird trend, but
The thing that's different about
Hold on. Let me go back.
nothing like this.
I love purebred. This isn't purebred. We're giving them a haul. So this is purebred.
This is your Kamala Harris bloodline over here talking. I'm just trying. I say to get you the mindset. She looked like one of them East Indians. Give you the mindset.
Nigerian from the motherland. I don't like to crossbreed. We got the full Nigerian.
Now she don't like to crossbreed, but look at her. I don't understand it, but nevertheless, I'm gonna be quiet before I say something inadvertently hurt somebody's feelings. I don't understand the double talk. That's what I'm getting at.
Here. What else? One really good thing about this one is it cooks, it cleans. Actually, no.
This is probably the last thing that you'll hear from me about the boyfriend haul, because the people that get it, and the ones that don't just don't. And there's nothing that I can do about that. And lastly, if you're a woman that said that this just isn't our problem, please go check out my video that I posted last night on Breonna Greer. She was fatally injured while in police custody in Sparta, Georgia.
At TikTok, I'm going to show you my boyfriend haul.
Okay, that's it. It went back
It's
around.
been upgraded.
And it went back around. We just want to show y'all the foolishness of our people. Look at this. These folks is making money. They still making money off of slavery, family. But they want to tell you to get over it. How you gonna get over it? How you supposed to get, even if you wanted to get over it? I tried that. How you gonna get over it? How? When they sit back and have Civil War reenactments where they were fighting over black folks. That's what it was. That's what it was. They said they were fighting over money. Well, who was that? Who was producing the money? States' rights. States' rights to own black folks. They tell you to get over it. Okay. Meanwhile, that video, I saw that video, Child Light of the Most High, and she had the same thing in there. That's why I didn't show it. Let me close this out. They having reenactments. all this stuff where they controlling the future of children. Those two women, Angelina Jolie and Charlize Theron, the same as these women. They got right now the children is adopted slaves, and they are so-called in charge of their future. They are manipulating their future. They are in somewhat control of their future. Same thing. Talking about get over it. Look, got this house on Airbnb. There was some comment somewhere. I remember now.
And you know why they got it as an Airbnb, don't you? Man, there ain't no telling how much. It ain't no telling how many heathens rent that place out to go and do witchcraft and to act out fetishes and stuff like that. Man, that's what it's for.
Yeah. Where that brother at? That brother was going in. I want to show that video. Let me go back, maybe. I can find it on TikTok. I can find him on TikTok. Let me see. Let me see. They should have had a video down here, but I guess not. Let me find it on TikTok. Show y'all how to hunt down a video. Y'all see that name right there? Lawyer Winton. Let me see, can I copy and paste this? No, I can't. Lawyer Winton. Let me see here. I mispronounced it. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Show y'all how to walk this stuff down. It was a lawyer. Let me go back. You got anything, brother? Go ahead.
No, man, I really
WYN.
I really just think it's sad, man, that our people have gone backwards 400 years.
Yeah.
And the sad thing about it is they don't even realize what they're doing because of the critical race theory thing that they're doing, and they're not teaching our kids our history. That's the reason why they're able to reenact it all over again. That's the reason why we're going backwards, because our people don't know their history.
Yep.
If those brothers only knew,
ain't long. Yeah.
If they knew their history, they would never stand there and allow them women to degrade them the way that they doing.
Right.
That's why they want our children ignorant.
You're right. Let me see.
That's why they want them ignorant, man, because when you keep a whole generation of Hebrew children ignorant, you can tell them anything and get them to participate in anything.
And that's exactly what they're doing. Let me see here. Let me do something else. I'm going to send it to my phone and then send it back. But yeah, y'all get the video. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this video. This is it right here. Let me see here. Lawyer Winton. Let me see. They want me to log in. But anyway, that's him. This is him. Hold on. I was looking for a picture. Right here.
And I truly feel where you guys are coming from with this, saying that you believe that these buildings like this should be burned down, they should be destroyed. What is it still doing on this plantation? And I honestly feel like they shouldn't be destroyed. They should remain where they are. They should be kept up, right? I think that we live in a world now where our history, this country's history, the things that happened in this country are being denied. It's being whitewashed. It's being not allowed to be talked about in its real, true context of what happened, or in the context of what it has created in today's context, what's still happening because of this kind of thing, right? I think this kind of stuff should remain, and the owners of these properties in the present day should be obligated or feel obligated to research and actually find the history of these places, these plantations, find the people that lived here, their lives, their names, because there are people's ancestors that are still alive today that would give anything to know the names and stories and experiences of their ancestors that lived their lives in places like this. There are so many Black Americans in this country that do not have the opportunity, the resources, or the ability to know who their ancestors are, know the names of their ancestors, where they came from, where they ended up in places like this. I think these places should remain, but they should remain in a way that gives something back to the communities that are still affected by the things that happened in these places. So I've got a bunch of comments like this, and I go where you guys are
trying to pause it. Okay.
If that made your jaw drop, I failed to mention in my original post about this slave cabin that's being rented out as a bed and breakfast on a plantation.
Bitch, you think it's small.
Hold
We
on.
need to be
Y'all
thinking-
forgive me.
Quick update to the slave. If that made your jaw drop, I failed to mention in my. So I've got a bunch of comments like this, and I truly
I'm trying to hit the
feel
pause
if
button,
that made
but
your jaw
nevertheless.
drop. I failed to mention in my original post about this slave cabin that's being rented out as a bed and breakfast on a plantation, that this slave cabin was actually moved from a different plantation to the Panther Burn plantation before they renovated it and then subsequently started renting it out as a bed and breakfast. So, yeah. If that made your jaw drop, I failed to mention in my
Let me
original
close that
post.
out. I can't hit the pause button. But yeah. This is crazy. See, I think my opinion, they should leave them up there. If you destroy all the evidence, how you gonna prove? How you gonna tell your kids what this stuff means? I've actually rethought them tearing down all them Confederate monuments. I've actually rethought that. You destroying the evidence of a crime. That's my opinion. Now, I don't just cause somebody else see it differently. They might want it down. I'm not gonna fall out about that. I'm just telling you why I think they should leave it alone. When they say
I agree with you, brother. I think they should be left alone.
yeah. When they say, "Granddaddy, what is that?" And boy, I can go all the way in. But it ain't nothing now. Now I got to try to give them a picture to visualize how wicked these heathens is. Leave the evidence up there. That's what I said. That's why they don't want they don't want the truth taught in school. So they tear down all the evidence, then they want to rewrite the history books. See what I'm saying? That's why I said leave it up there. Keep your
and that's why they do gentrification a lot of time too, bro Warrior. Because see, like on Green Street in Tupelo,
yeah,
you know when they did that gentrification, when they came in there and tore down all them shotgun houses that were down through there.
Yeah.
See, that was to cover up their crimes.
Tore out everything. Ida Street.
Yeah,
Ida Street named after Ida B. Wells. I don't remember nobody taught me that. I learned that on my own. Ida Street in Tupelo is named after Ida B. Wells.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, see? I said leave the evidence up there. They got this old I'm not far right now from a doggone cannonball in Tupelo. I wonder can I pull it up?
I don't live far from a Civil War site.
Yeah.
Them heathens come out there in about 1,000 certain parts of the year. Come out there and do them Civil War reenactments like you was talking about.
Let me type in Civil War. You have to be specific nowadays.
Yeah, they do that reenactment over there by my house. They do it by my house all the time over through there.
Look at that. You got your Roman eagle right here. You got your Roman eagle right there. All this, that's right around here. Leave that stuff up there.
Look up Bryce's battlefield. You will see the one over there by
Oh
my
yeah,
house.
yeah. I said leave the evidence up there.
And they got them monuments up there telling you who fought out there. I know Sherman was one
Like,
of
where's
them.
that Baldwin, Mississippi, ain't it?
Yeah, it's right out there by the four-way stop on the back road out there by my house. Uh-huh.
Look at this. Bryson Battlefield.
Yeah. I think General Sherman was out there. I think it was Sherman.
Bryce's Crossroads. That's it, ain't it?
Yep. It's a
I'm
four-way
typing the
stop
wrong-
where the road cross at right
Yeah,
there.
I'm typing the wrong thing, and that's why I can't pull it up. I'm putting in YouTube video. Hold on. Let me see. Bryce's Crossroad.
It's Bryce's battlefield.
Yeah. This is a federal park.
Yep. Got cannons and everything. Got
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. There you go.
1929. You got your Roman eagle.
Yep, so do. And then across the street from right there where they're cannon at,
Yeah.
they got an open field with a monument out there, and that's where they do the Civil War reenactments at, where they dress up and stuff and come out there.
Yeah. This place right here is right. We done rolled right by this. Me and Sheridan rode right off the highway. You can go right up. You know, it's an exit.
Uh-huh.
This building. I remember this building. Yeah. And then, ain't that something? Have y'all noticed? I know some of y'all noticed. White people control their own museums, and they control black folks' museums. Boy, I tell you, the treachery of it all. Yeah. Yeah, I said leave that stuff up there. See what this link is.
And when I go through there, if I got some trash in my car, I throw all of it out over. And I don't holler little, but if I do. I ain't lying to you. I'm telling you the truth.
So now they making money off of, see, these folks is making money off of our death, pain, and suffering. And y'all think the Most High ain't gonna judge this. Lake Lanier, they making money off of the death of our people. They are still making money. I say, how are they still making money? The hydroelectric power company. They made a lake over a black town. They killed black people, and the electric company is making money off of black death. You heard of Lake Lanier, ain't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And y'all think these heathens ain't gonna pay? Some of y'all Negroes, look what I got up there, Brother Steph. Some of y'all Negroes that's crying right now, America. Oh, what's gonna happen? I'm not worried about it.
Blaves.
Doggone Blaves. Back in the day when we did Blues Festival, white people took over and yeah. Where y'all think Elvis learned his music from?
Right down there on Green Street.
Okay. I think that's about all I got, fam. That is all I got. It's still going, it's still streaming. It's still streaming on Rumble. Y'all can download that app. I'm gonna start, you know, if y'all don't know where to go, y'all get tired of going right. Unless we'll let y'all know we find something different.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get together and choose what we're gonna. Hey, pose the question to the family, bro, warrior. What platform do y'all think that we should choose?
So Shanae said, "What's Blade? These black folks that's willing to be slaves."
Yes, sir.
The black folks willing to be slaves. Brother Stephen, yeah. Brother Stephen coined that. Yeah. We was talking behind the scene, and he said, "Blade." I said, "You want to put in the title?" This is a blade right here. This is a blade right here. Where's Django? I done got rid of him. A blade is Steven from Django. Yeah. Yeah, that's a blade. He cried for the doggone oppressors. Tell the Negro to get over there with him. But yeah, where y'all want us to, where y'all, but go ask him again, Brother Steph.
You know more about channels and stuff. You know more than I know about it, bro, Warrior.
He was asking what y'all think we ought to do. I ain't familiar with Patreon. I ain't never been on it. Y'all think we ought to do probably since the people already done contributed, we shouldn't shun them by ignoring that. We could do Rumble and the people already. I'm just trying to people that already contribute. See what I'm saying? So we shouldn't ignore. I don't think we should ignore that. People that already contributed. See what I'm saying, Brother Stephen?
Right.
I didn't know nothing about that until today. Now, Brother Mike,
that's why.
Yeah, we can do both.
That's why I said, let's pose the question to the family because they the ones that donated the funds, for us to start a channel. So
yeah, we shouldn't ignore that.
Right.
Shanae, Vimeo gave me a strike on a video. I stopped uploading videos, they start striking. So I don't know about Vimeo. I don't know about no Vimeo. But I was on there a few years without ever getting a strike, saying what I wanted to say. Then they gave me a strike probably about 3 weeks ago on Vimeo. That's why we could save some of that money off Patreon and get our own website, be done with them heathens, period. Where you can go live, upload. And even if people could have their, if you got up enough, people could have their own channels if they wanted. It's possible. But nevertheless, we just talking right now.
I know you had mentioned something about BrewTube earlier, right?
Yeah, I couldn't find where he was at. I saw that. I don't know if it's BrewTube or.
Brother Galen and Sister Kathy, I can't remember the name of the platform that they told me about, but it was similar to Patreon, but it was something else, Patreon, or it was something like that.
Yeah, we get back in touch with him. See, I think about Patreon people, it's consistent funds which could be used to get your own stuff, website. I mean, what I'm saying, it could be used to get your own website. Well, I shouldn't say your own. BondTube, yeah. But we can't go live on BondTube, but you can pretty much, brother Issachar and them, you can't go live on BondTube. Only he can go live on BondTube. Now, what about Tyler Perry? What about Tyler Perry? But it's good to have an extra in case something go wrong. They could meet us up over there. Yeah, Sister Kathy.
Brighteon. That's the one, Brighteon.
But you can't go live on Brighteon, can you?
I'm not sure. But I started an account over there.
Sister Kathy, you can't go live over there. They just did some upgrades yesterday. Let me see.
She said Tyler Perry trying to hide the true black history from his child. That don't surprise me.
They gonna kill him with it. I'm surprised he got children. What I mean by that, he act effeminate. I'm not trying to put the brother, but that ain't gonna work.
Tyler discussed what went down in his childhood. It's something no one wants to address.
He got a son. Okay.
She said, yeah, she see other people live over there.
Dude, well, I need to learn how to do that then. Yeah, because I only had one video get flagged on Brighteon. And you know what? Why they flagged it? It was showing a Chinese person cooking a dog alive. I wasn't even thinking about it. It was showing an Asian person They were boiling the dog alive. The dog was hollering. And that's the only video in about 3 years that they ever flagged the mine on Brighteon. Now, you got a bunch of white supremacist trolls over there, but I don't care nothing about them. Care nothing about them. But what you expect them to do? I mean, they cruel to an animal. I wouldn't even think it. You hear me? I didn't even, when I uploaded it, I don't even try to upload videos to see how much I can get away with. I just was insensitive to the fact that they were cooking a dog. You hear me?
Right.
Yeah, I was just insensitive to that. And then I thought about it. I'm like, man, I don't even know why it was like probably about even a second when they had the dog in the pot. They were cooking the dog.
Wow.
It was like a second. And so I didn't edit it to that. That's the only video I had of them reject out of all the other videos y'all see me do. A lot of folks don't like it. A lot of white supremacists, they don't like it. They over there trying to get Mike, get him to tell who to let be on there. Okay, I'm looking at this. Hold on. I'm trying to look at this link that you uploaded about Tyler Perry so I can send it to my phone. I'm gonna share this.
We need to find out what's that platform that what's the name started up, man? Dante Forson. Hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna share this plot, this article. Let me share my screen.
Because it's strictly for Hebrew.
Let me get some of these links down. He set his son up for a horrible death. This is what happened this is why you get black folks talking about they surprised about the racism. This is why. My folks didn't tell me about what I heard, I overheard. Whatever little knowledge I got about racism was because I overheard them talking about racism. They didn't sit down and explain to me the history, the get down of these devils. Let me see here. I'm going to read some of this. Filmmaker Tyler Perry explained that he would not want to have a conversation about race just yet with his 7-year-old son in an interview with AARP. I don't know why not. They putting handcuffs on children. They putting children in handcuffs. I mean, he got a right to do what he wants to with his child, but he's setting his child up for failure, setting his child up for disappointment. He's grooming his child to expect a world that does not exist. So by default, he's lying to his own child. All right. Let me see this video. Let me see this. He don't want to talk about it. He don't want to talk about it to a 7-year-old child. Okay. Look at this.
Aurora, Colorado's police chief promises changes in officer training after a black family's terrifying encounter with police. Eyewitness video shows 4 kids aged 6 to 17 face down in a parking lot sworn.
Money don't mean nothing, old nigga. Look at Bill Cosby. Look how much money he got. Yeah, they have to be a little bit more careful. Yeah. They got to be a little bit more careful. But at the end of the day, he's still a Negro. Yeah, he got money to, but they don't mean nothing.
By officers. They mistook the family's car for a stolen vehicle. Aurora, Colorado's police chief promises changes in officer training after a black family's terrifying encounter with police. Eyewitness video shows 4 kids aged 6 to 17 face down in a parking lot swarmed by officers. They mistook the family's car for a stolen vehicle. Earl Barnett shows us how the police chief of that Denver suburb is responding to this.
Now, why you got him handcuffed?
This alarming incident.
Any person watching that video, it had to be disturbing. I don't know how these kids are ever going to trust the police again.
It's an incident rattling the Aurora community and horrifying Police Chief Vanessa Wilson.
They never should have been put in that situation, or they never should have been treated that way.
And they always know the right thing to say when they get on camera too.
Gilliam and her family,
Yeah, because they done rehearsed it.
at gunpoint.
Yeah.
The 4 children screaming and crying for Gilliam, ordered to lie face down on the hot concrete. 2 of them placed in handcuffs.
Them kids are not okay. They are never going to be okay. That is a traumatic experience. Would your kids be okay after that?
Wilson says officers followed protocol for approaching a suspected stolen vehicle, but she said they need to use better judgment in these situations.
They have to react to the human element.
What they said?
They need to use better judgment, but they follow protocol. What happened? What happened to protocol when they pull over white people though?
Oh, they follow protocol to the letter. And some Negroes is worried about white folks in the coming kingdom. You worried about them in the coming? They got their heaven right now. If they've truly been an ally to us and they truly been doing the Most High will, He is just and He gonna take care of them. The question is,
let me ask this question.
Blaves, why ain't you worried about black folks? Go ahead, brother.
Okay, they say all white folks ain't bad, right?
Yeah, that's what they said.
So where is all the good white folk when stuff like this happen? Why don't they start a good white folk coalition?
Yeah.
We're gonna start a good white folk coalition. Every time something like this go on, we're gonna all speak up. Where that's at?
Crickets. It don't exist.
Okay.
It does not exist.
I'm gonna recommend that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do like Jesse Lee Peterson. He started him a White History Month. I'm gonna start me a good white folk coalition.
Hey, you know what? That'll be about right, cause when they start a black coalition, when they start like NAACP, if white people started, so they can control our business.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start me that's what it's gonna be called. Good White Folk Coalition.
Where they at? Woo. All them folks, all them police officers is consenting. They know this ain't right. And the more I look at it, the more I get angry. They is in consent. They know this ain't right. They wouldn't do their kids like this. What about white people?
I saw one video where the police came to a house and they was arresting the daddy. They had a warrant for the daddy. And the son was he was interrogating the police. The little boy.
The white guy.
Yeah. They had a warrant for his daddy.
Oh.
The little white boy wouldn't even let him in the house, first of all. Then when they got in the house, he was ordering them around, telling them what to do. Then he started asking them for the warrant and where the warrant at, and you can't this law and you breaking that law. And he was calling out statutes and they just let him. And when when they had the daddy down on the ground, he was recording it, and he was standing right up over the police, right in between them. Didn't nobody tase him. Didn't nobody beat him up.
Yeah.
Didn't nobody threaten him.
Black children, they rough them up and beat them up. Shanae, she's saying if there's no good white people. What I'm saying, what we saying, Shanae, I'm not looking for no good white folks. If you don't know who they are, assume that they are not in it. Do you know any good white folks? Now, what I will say is some is more dangerous than others.
Like some snakes more poisonous than others.
Yeah. I'm not finna we can't afford, it's too much going on. We can't afford to try to figure out what the good white folks are when every time all we see is white people killing our black family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
What
She
your
said
other
she
comment?
said you didn't.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. No, I didn't see your other comment. It's hard. I got 3 screens in front of me. So tell me I'm multitasking. I got 3. Oh, okay. I got 3 screens. Boy, at first my head was hurting. Now it don't even hurt. I can focus.
Now, Child of Light of the Most High made a good point.
What he said?
They won't do it in the public, but they'll do it in private.
Yeah. Order Melchizedek say he's a good. Well, you a good white man. Hey, don't worry about it. Black folks gonna vouch for you. Negroes can't wait to save Malcolm. So if you're a good white man, you're gonna be all right. See, we're not wired to go out here and just kill white folks. That ain't us. What I'm saying, I'm not looking for no help from white folks.
And we're not advocating for no violence either.
No, we ain't advocating for no violence.
We just making a point that if there's so many good white folks out here, where they at?
Where they at? Now we know about John Brown. John Brown put in work. John Brown put his sons in the game. You know John Brown, don't you? You heard of John Brown?
Yeah, the one that
darn Negro, the one told on everybody. Darn Negro, a Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze.
So I take John Brown, he throw the Negroes, let them put him on the tree.
Yeah, y'all keep them Blaze.
Yeah, y'all keep them Blaze. Y'all use them, hang them on the tree. They ain't no good for us.
I encountered yesterday.
He's talking about we complain all the time about our good white. Well, okay. All right. Let me play this video.
Judgment in these situations.
They have to react to the human element in this, and the fact that these kids were traumatized and crying and calling for their mother. We should have stopped that call and done something differently.
Stop. The controversy follows the death of 23-year-old Elijah McClain last year.
Now, it was COVID. It was cold out there. And I went to the store all the time. People's face was covered up like this in COVID. This is the same time. So don't try to talk about he looked like he a threat. That boy looked like his boy bony. You ain't too scared if you walking up on him. So that's BS. If you're afraid, you're not going to walk up on him.
He follows the death.
Huh?
I ain't saying nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. 23-year-old Elijah McClain last year. Aurora officers detained him after they say he was acting suspiciously. They put him in a chokehold and paramedics injected him with ketamine. He died several days later. The department later banning the use of that neck restraint. The scene from last weekend mirrors another incident in Washington, D.C. last month when a Secret Service cruiser rammed into a parked vehicle carrying 2 black mothers and their kids. The mothers allege an agent pulled a rifle on them, saying their car had been flagged as stolen and that the suspects were 2 black men.
Okay. Since when did if your car flagged as stolen, they give you the right to pull a gun? And then since when do they not know the difference between women and men? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's some more of these good white folk. That's these good white folk. Oh, nigga, you don't know John Brown? Look him up.
Pulled a rifle on them.
And I'm not being funny. If I remember, I'll pull him up.
Them, saying their car had been flagged as stolen and that the suspects were 2 black men. One mother says she showed proof she owned the car.
Once they knew that there were children in the back, they should have been like, guns down, guns down. These are not the 2 black men that we're looking for.
Exactly. People want officers and law enforcement across the nation to be held accountable. I totally agree with that.
Now, the Secret Service says it is conducting a fair and thorough investigation of that D.C. incident, going on to explain that it was informed that a person who had once driven the car should be considered armed and dangerous. Now, as far as Aurora and its police chief, Vanessa Wilson, she's led the department for 7 months and shares that she has personally reached out and apologized to Brittany Gilliam and her family, also passing along the note that the city has offered to pay for their therapy. Jerika.
Wow, Errol, that's big because you wouldn't normally hear about that happening, but I think we're in a moment where people realize the traumatic events.
Okay, this is back to Tyler Perry. Tyler Scary. He got a right to teach his child like he won't, but he should be teaching his child the truth. You don't just telling your child the truth does not mean your child is gonna hate white people. They're gonna be cautious around them. Every dog in the neighborhood don't want to bite you. Every snake that you see ain't poisonous. But me, I'm not educated on snakes, and I'm not finna go touch them. All of them gonna get the same treatment. You get too close, I'm killing you. You get too close, I'm gonna do you some harm. Because I don't know the difference between the snakes. It's not my fault that I don't know which one of you white folks is the good ones, because I don't see any of you. Just stay back where you at. And they act like me speaking like this, that it's my fault. No, where y'all at when we getting passed over for promotions? And y'all know it's racism. Where y'all at when your buddies is calling us niggas and saying all kind of racist things, and you right there with them? Where y'all at then? So don't try to play both sides of the fence, because we're gonna make your choice for you. Just go on over there with the rest of the clan, and we'll be all right. Stay over there where we can see you. And don't make no sudden moves. Let me show old Nika what Judge Brown, who's Judge Brown. These folks is crazy. They done all kind of dirt. Agree with all kind of dirt. Is silent on all kind of dirt. And expect us to cape for them. These folks really crazy. The Most High gave me the right to self-defense. I ain't violent. There would be no talk like this if it wasn't wickedness going on, if it wasn't genocide going on, if it wasn't racism going on, if it wasn't a culture of cultivating of hatred going on in the white community. It wouldn't be no talk like this.
Hey, Brother Mikael want us to talk like I was talking that day when I ran Brother Sly off. Hey, Brother Sly said, I can't take it. I can't take hearing my brother talk like this.
Yeah. Now this brother,
Mike wants us to talk.
Go ahead, brother. Yeah, he said he can't take it. I saw that comment.
He said, even if I do know he's playing, I just can't take it.
Yeah, no, they don't talk good
my
about
brother off that day.
Yeah, they don't talk good about John Brown. That's all right. We know who y'all. We watching y'all. y'all. These are you heathens out there. You white supremacist devil. Y'all think we ain't watching y'all? Just keep thinking that. Yeah, we watching y'all. We making mental notes. We picking up on the microaggressions when we ask y'all somehow how it seems like it's so hard for you to give a good answer that's gonna help us. We picking up on your microaggression. So yeah, y'all just keep on. Y'all. Go ahead.
Hey, we writing down a list and checking it twice. Ho ho ho.
This might have been a real brother here. I'm talking about Christian brother. It might have been a real Christian brother here. Look, he said, look, an evangelical Christian, a strong religious. He probably knew we was Hebrews. He probably knew. I'm gonna step out there and say he knew who we were.
And I think one of his sons fought with him too, didn't it?
Of his sons, I think two of his sons fought.
Yeah.
Both of his sons.
Yeah. And it was old Blaves, old Sambo.
Old darn Negro. They should have strung that Negro. Should have gave him to the white folks. Yeah, he was. I agree with Brother Sly. That brother, he was a radical. Cause there's nobody else put in work like him.
He was one of those white folks you could point your finger at him and say, "Now that's a good white man." Now
they far fewer in between. Yeah, we know about who we can trust. We know. There you go. That's a picture of him. Y'all read up on him. I got another. Let me see. I'm gonna unshare my screen.
You know, in the movies, they make him out to be the villain in the movies.
Yeah.
I done seen a couple of movies with him about him, and they always make him out to be the villain in the movie. That's
what they're gonna do. That's why white folks don't want no taste of that. They don't want that label. We ain't got no choice, so my choice is easy. I'm with my people. I'm with my people. So it's my choice is easy. I'm glad my choice like this. I'm glad my choice like this. It's easy for me. I know what they think about me. Okay, let me type in. Let me share my screen. Jeremy Harrell. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Hold on. I'm queuing up a video. Jeremy Harrell. Hold on. Okay, right here. If somebody else I went to, hold on. Packer Lewis, that's it. That's his name. Y'all remember this is Mississippi, Stephen?
Oh, okay.
All right, let me share my screen. Pull this up. Sound like it's raining out there. Right here, Packer Lewis. They were trying to get his brother. He talking about you gonna go to jail. He said he don't care. That's what our life means. You might have to go to jail. Then
Before
see,
it's over with, we're gonna afford to go to jail.
Right here. This is a video. Here's a video right here.
Before it's over with, they're gonna be cutting our heads off.
This man just got them jumping on this man while he was in the car, y'all.
Hold on, let me try to shrink it, man.
Yeah, we looking at you choke the man. That's why you told us to stop.
Yeah, what you saying, Brother Stephen? The video got away from me.
I said, before it's over with, they're gonna be chopping our heads off.
Yeah.
Got them jumping on the man while he was in the car. This man just got them jumping on this man while he was in the car, y'all. Yeah, we looking at you choke the man. That's why you told us to stop. We looking at you choke the man. We gonna stay back, but we gonna record you. We gonna record you. We want to know why you was in that car. But we want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. Just wait. Man, don't grab it. Hey, man, don't do that shit, bro.
Now that looked like another white person pulling up. See that? You see that, don't you? The officer, that is am I looking at this wrong? Is that another white guy that pulled up in a truck to help out the police? Then he got bold all of a sudden. See, I can see it. I'm looking at it on my television. It looks a little bigger. Brother Stephen.
Go ahead.
Now look, it looked like some Confederates gonna pull up in a truck to help the police officer. You hear the white guy gonna say, the guy in the white t-shirt, the black guy handcuffed, say, who is you? So he ain't no police, but the policeman ain't worried about him staying back. Now I might be wrong, but where is this? You don't know who this is.
This man just got through jumping on the man while he was in the car. This man just got through jumping on the man while he was in the car, y'all. Yeah, we looking at you choke the man. That's why you told us to stop. We looking at you choke the man. We gonna stay back, but we gonna record you. We gonna record you. We want to know why you was in that car. But we want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. Just wait. Man, don't grab it. Hey, man, don't do that shit, bro. Hey, I got him on live. I got his ass on live. He got him fucking handcuffed, man. You ain't had no business jumping on him. Look at this shit. Man. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. He got on handcuffs. He got on handcuffs. We don't care. You need to be going. Bitch, I've been getting away with this. You need to be going to jail. You need to be going to jail. That shit don't make no sense. That shit don't make no sense. You need to be going to jail. You going to jail. I ain't did shit. You going to jail. And then when we come back, he was on top of you, leaning you and fighting on you and everything. Man, jumping on him, man. All up finna go to jail, so somebody come get him. But this man right here, jumping on the man, y'all just seen him wrestle the man down. The man got on handcuffs. It's easy to break his wrist like that. It's easy to break his wrist like that. Had him in the backseat, beating on him and everything. That's why he kept telling us, go ahead. Yeah, we seen you when we pulled up. You had him in the backseat, leaning him in everything. You got to leave him aside, bro. That's how George Floyd got killed. That's how George Floyd died. Hey, that's how George Floyd died. Hey, that's how George Floyd died. Hey, that's how George Floyd died right there. Hey, you remember George Floyd? That's how George Floyd died right there. Hey, he got handcuffs on him. You was in the car jumping on him. You in the car jumping on him. You shut up. I don't shut up. We don't give a damn.
He told him they going to jail. You heard what he told him, didn't you? He said, y'all going to jail. You heard what he told him, didn't you?
You was just in the backseat beating him up. Man, take us to jail. Take us to jail. Man, we seen you in the backseat beating him up while you already was spraying. You dead motherfucking wrong, man. Get me out these bushes, bro. You dead wrong, bro. Man, somebody get Magnolia Police out here, man. See what they got going on out here. This McComb. Man, McComb Police, please come out here. We don't mind going to jail. But this shit ain't right. We just caught the state trooper in the back seat. He ran us off. He was in the back seat beating him up. He was in the back seat beating him up. Yeah, we don't care about going to jail. All of us can go to jail. You ain't been shit a lot. Back up. He ain't bothering me. We ain't doing nothing. I ain't talked you. I ain't touched you. I ain't came over there. You can't stop me. This is a public motherfucking road. Now look at this shit. You done threw him down, now you gotta get up. You done threw him down, now you gotta get up. Get on, let the man break your wrist, man. The man trying to hurt you, bro. The man trying to hurt you, man. The man trying to hurt you. Look at him weekend, he trying to hurt you, bro. That bitch know what he doing. The man trying to hurt you, bro. He ain't told him one time, move on, go on, nothing. He gotta be the police though. When he came, look at this shit. He kneeling him, he kicking him, man. He kicking him. He gotta be the police too, cause when he came, that's when he went on and grabbed him and threw him down and all that shit. What you asked him, you said what you need me to help you do.
Police officer, bro.
So
I don't know him, but you don't yelling and cussing.
Call him police. He jumping on our brother. If somebody jumping on you, it's our brother. If somebody brother. But he ain't asked you to leave.
See, that's them good white folks over there. That's that good white folk talk over there. That's that good white folk talk over there. You hear him over there? It ain't got nothing to do with him. So he co-signing the brutality of the police. That's that good white folk there for y'all. There you go. That's a civilian that pulled up, and then he got even bolder.
Man, fuck you. Fuck you. Man, fuck you, dude. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. We still got you. So we don't care. For what? For what? For what? For what? We ain't did nothing. For what? We ain't did nothing. For what? For recording you. For recording you? No, sir. So you going to jail? We ain't did nothing. I'm telling you right now, y'all still here when these other folks get here. We waiting on the police. We gonna show this video. Don't act like we trying to jump on you. We record what you doing. We record what you doing. All we doing record what you doing. You going first. We waiting on them. Don't get in that car. Don't get in that car. For what? I ain't getting in no cop. I ain't getting in no cop. Man, you don't turn around. Put your hand on your head. Man, I ain't getting in no cop. Put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your head. They put your hand on your head, Mo. They put your hand on your head. They put your hand on your head. It's okay. It's okay. We are.
All right. Y'all see that? This is what we got to deal
Boy,
with.
them some dirty.
This is what we got.
Dirty low down dog.
We got Negro talking about what about white folks?
I can't hardly watch videos like that, man. It just do
Yeah.
something to me, bro. I ain't lying to you, man. I ain't lying. I can't, Hebrew. I can't do it, man. Boy, that do something to me, man.
Yeah.
That
I
do
understand.
something to me.
That's why
it make me want to say stuff that I don't need to say, and it make me want to do stuff that I don't need to do.
Yeah.
Cause I'm telling you, man, to sit up and watch somebody do my own brother like that, boy. That's the reason why I feel how I feel right there, bro, Warrior.
Yeah.
That's why I feel how I feel.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if don't now one of them get saved. I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't give a damn don't now one of them some bitch get saved. If they all bust hell wide open, it'll be just what they need.
Because they complicit with it. These white folks know exactly what's going on. They know what's going on, family. They know. It's too rampant out here. These folks know what's going on.
You saw he jumped out and helped them. You see what he
Yeah.
did?
Yeah. They know exactly what's going on. Like I said, y'all just stay over there. We'll get along just fine. Keep your racism over there. We'll get along just fine. Keep that over there. I don't hate you, but I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I got reason to watch you. Yeah, keep that over there. We'll get along just fine. I'm not going to kill you unless you make me. And guess what? I'm not fearing for my life.
Because you know what, though? You know what, bro, Warrior? The old brother would have been within their rights if they had pulled out an AR-15 and killed every last one of them bastards that was out there.
Yeah.
They would have been well within their God-given right. I ain't gonna say America rights, but they would have been within their God-given right.
Yeah.
Because ain't no man got to stand up and let another man do them that way.
No. He was already in the car. He was already in the car. All you had to do was take him on in. He's already in the car. He didn't even try to go nowhere. I believe if his brother, I think he wanted him to run so he could shoot him. Because I don't know. I'm speculating. Why else is you going to get the man in the car and then take him back out? He can't open the door. He handcuffed. You saw his hand behind his back. Why? What is he doing outside the truck once you had him in there? If you didn't have him in there, why didn't you put him in there?
Huh? Like you said, he wanted to kill him.
See, Macomb, I did time down there. Macomb, that's down there about Louisiana. You got a lot of white supremacist devils in Louisiana. They're everywhere. It don't matter. Mississippi racism, Louisiana racism. It's just good old-fashioned United Snakes racism.
Mm-hmm.
See, yeah. See, I learned how to push the pen and move around when I was in there. A couple years here, decided to do a little paperwork and move. I don't know how they operate now. Yeah. Y'all trying to get closer to home. I'm from North Mississippi. They way down there south.
Yeah, that's what they sent me to.
Didn't.
Way down there, Greene County, Mississippi.
Yeah, I heard about Greene County. A lot of white supremacists down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I heard about it. The guys in prison were telling me about it. And
they had a song they used to sing to you when you pull up down there. Sure did.
If you ain't got nothing else, we finna end this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hour and a half. You sure you ain't got nothing else?
No, I ain't got nothing, brother.
Okay.
No, but anger.
Yeah, we need to cool off. I'm finna work on this next video about see, stuff like this is why the Most High gonna unleash more wicked spirits on the earth. These folks is not about no justice. There's not about no balance. There's not about holiness. So the Most High is going to allow these devils to be unleashed on the earth. I'm finna get to work. I don't know when. I'm gonna say by tomorrow. I might do. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight. My wife's kind of sick. It probably won't be tonight. By tomorrow sometime. I should be finished with that video about unleashing. You welcome to join, Brother Stephen.
Okay.
You welcome to join. You welcome to join. It's good. You know how ways. You know ways that open the door for Satan to unleash more wickedness and evil spirits on us. You welcome to join.
You got that CERN in there?
You bring that. Bring that flavor.
All right.
Yeah, bring that. What you mean, Onika? We got tethers among us. We call them Blaves.
Yeah.
We call them Blaves. Shalom, Lady Butterfly. Oh, you had to go to press live comments, Lady Butterfly. It takes you a minute to learn the system. You have to, like, if you're watching on Rumble, you have to go to live chat. Yeah, you have to go to live chat. I just left a comment over there. Yeah. You had to go over there, go to live chat. It took me a while to figure out the reason why I couldn't go live on there yesterday, because I didn't know how to learn the system. Time is winding down for these devils. All praises. Yeah, when you go over there, you have to go to live chat. But we finna end this live video. And y'all keep in mind now.
We'll continue with the moment of truth in just a moment, but first, a word from the official sponsor of Black Empowerment, Power Tools. There's no telling when something's going to come up, so make sure you carry your power tools at all times. You never know when you're going to need to bring the hammer down, or when you'll have some trash that needs to be blown away, or some obstacle that requires cutting down. Don't get caught empty-handed. Keep your hammer close by. Keep that leaf blower at the ready, and always carry your steel. Power Tools, because no matter what your day job or side hustle may be, there's no excuse for not being ready to put in some work.
Y'all get your mind right. It might mean we die. It might mean we go to jail. But once you realize what difference is that than any other day that we live in this captivity, what difference is that? This has always been the reality. We might go to jail and we may die. This has always been the reality. Accept that and pray the Most High mercy. Petition Him. Put your faith in Him, because this system ain't it. All right? And rise above this garbage. Shalom.
What's going on, y'all? Hadassah Queeno. We got to rise above the negativity. Psalm 94:19 is what we standing on right now when I'm filled with cares. Your assurance soothes my soul. Yeah, got me. And I got some of my friends on this track. Listen, payback is a beep. Remember what you did? Tell the children of this. Now it's all coming back on you, but we hit. We ain't falling for the fake news, baby. We choose to trust in the one who's a shelter, food, and guns. We ain't taking no chip in our hand. And we ain't taking no vaccination. Rise above the negativity so you can stand.
Rise above all the negativity. Rise because we sitting in the heavenlies, right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing. Rise above all the negativity. Rise because we're sitting in the heavenlies, right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing.
There's about to be a momentum swing for the nation of Yahshua. For the nation of Yahshua. Yes, a momentum swing. And I tell you that Yahudah will one again reclaim the throne. Yahudah will one again beat the praises of old. And I brought my friend Mo. Break it down one time.
Yahudah got the keys to the kingdom. Yahudah and the 12 tribes sent by our Redeemer. Yes, sir, there's been declared for time to hold. The sea raining over the nations. Here we go. That's right, Yahudah want it all back. King coming with the big payback. Sword out his mouth for his enemies attack. First busting out the clouds. And we the kings, we the queens, we redeem, I redeem, we esteem and believe, Yah Elohim. They rain would disappear like a vapor. Did you really think you can overcome my creator? Yes, sir, he said to do a new thing. Manifest the sons and daughters of the king. Have the earth even seen such a thing? It's about to be a momentum swing.
Rise above all the negativity, rise because we're sitting in the heavenly, right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing. Rise above all the negativity, rise because we're sitting in the heavenly, right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing.
Oh, foolish nation! Did you think Abba Yahuwah would forget his own? Do you think he would forget his own and break his promises? Oh no, this time I have my friend Mainframe. Break it down one time.
Yeah, rise up, yeah, we raising the grain and screw face. Whole place cause they raising the cane is vain. I'm able with the plenteous rain and splendorous rain and setback. You think it's a game? A game. My Aki, my Acro, my mispack. We blow oats, so bars and multiplying like God folks. Yo, go to better, yo, they got coats. But that was a different world we living in. Bitter the waters leading the bitter man. But in the battle thinking what could have been. Shoot to the start, beat to the bitter end. Red in the tour, see where it did, man. Y'all send the sun, call it the middleman. Change the game, Jersey, the Meadowland. Giants was lost like the Bedouin.
Rise above all the negativity, rise